Good evening, morning, afternoon, or night, everybody. My name is Tofuboi. It is currently 6 minutes past 9 on Monday, the 20th of April, 2026. How are we all doing? Hope you're all having a fantastic time zone, wherever you are on the planet. I hope everything is working out well, and I hope you are enjoying life, because that is what we do here at Tofu Stream. How are we all going? How are we doing? Clearly someone didn't like that intro because they just unfollowed. You know what? Fuck it. Who cares? Who cares? Literally beforehand, and then literally after, I'm like, fine, fuck off then. God damn. Cannot fucking believe this, mate. Anyway, that was supposed to be Scottish. That did not end up Scottish. That was more woke than anything. Oh boy. Anyway, how are we all doing? Hope everyone's having a good time. Let's go from the top of the list as we normally do. Angie coming in first place. And then obviously picking up their 42nd 10mm socket. That means they know the answer to the universe and everything. Life, the universe and everything. Wow, got that wrong. Anyway, and then Drama coming in picking up their 10mm socket up to 188. Let's go. And of course, Angie's like, rack? Rack it up, that's right. And of course, Drummer also going 18 plus, about to get some sexy IT talk. You can have whatever you want for the right price. But yes, let's see how we go. Panda coming in second and getting a 10mm socket, getting their 9th. Momo getting their 71st, and also trying to get themselves timed out, because that is now apparently the way things go. Excuse me, didn't mute myself in time. Oh well, whatever. We're gonna touch up all the racks, that's right. Anyway, Ainsley coming in and picking up their 17th 10mm socket, also in third place. Packboy picking up his 10mm socket 24th. And of course, building the project car as well, picking up a set of brakes. You know what? Sometimes you gotta stop. Sometimes you gotta stop. That's just how it is. But either way, and of course, Packboy trying to time themselves out, but getting 8th place. Remember that time when we played Mario Kart and we had the doppelganger called Hi Tofuboi? God, that was a memory and a half, eh? Oh, they stream sniped me basically and found out where I was and gave me a fun time. It was insane. Oh, and then Angie picking up some stuff for their cars, some quarter panels. You don't need body panels, but hey, it's all random chance. Anyway. Also, there's the lovely Ottie. Hello, Ottie, as well. Hope you're doing well. And of course, Panda and everything as well. How we all going? Clip. Wow, we're clipping already. Okay, I've caught up to everything now. Silver building project cars, all sorts of stuff. Vira picking up a 10mm socket, up to 53 10mm sockets. That's a lot of millimeters. Hey. But yes. All right. So yeah, that's all the chatter for today. We've done all the stuff. Tofu, did you see? What did I see, Ottie? Ottie, the otter of the Pengus. What did I see? What did I see? Where? Over there? Over there? Over there? Over there? Over there? Over there? Or right there? Or right there? I have successfully obtained a Switch 2. Fuck yes! Let's go! Woo! Hell yeah! That's amazing, Ottie. Well done. Damn. Now we get to play Mario Kart World soon instead of Mario Kart 8, which Mario Kart 8 is fine. You migrated your Animal Crossing island. Perfect. That's amazing. Good shit right there. And Packboy also asks a very important question here. Why are you streaming a game about tech work? Don't you do enough tech work? This is actually, funnily enough, my comfort game. I enjoy this game because I can just piss fart around in it and not worry about consequences. You know, that's just how it is. Renovations are still on. Hell yeah. Angie will get a Switch 2 eventually. Everyone will get a Switch 2 eventually. Some way, somehow, who knows? But yeah, absolutely, absolutely. Oh. Where's your Ko-Fi paper? But anyway, I hope everyone's having a fun time. I know we're just we're just yapping. You know what? They really should rename just chatting to just yapping, because that's all you do is just yap, 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 yap. I need to turn the air conditioner on because it has suddenly gotten really hot in here. And you know what? Like, you know, VTubers, I guess they can take their clothes off. But anyway, whatever. Play Mario Kart World in Pocopia. That is true. I don't plan on getting a Switch in general. I don't know what I would do with it. Oh yeah, and Oddie says basically the cool things. Tomodachi Life 2. I have been watching Sneb play Tomodachi Life today, and it's the stupidest thing ever. It's hot in here for you pulled the daddy voice out. Probably not there because look at this chat. Damn. Oh. Yeah, no, Tomodachi Life. So I'll fully disclose this. I need to think of something from. I need to think of things for my charity event that's coming up in a few weeks' time. I'm seriously thinking of I will ask permission for this idea, but there are some charity incentives on Sneb's strip, because Sneb is also raising money for charity right now through CBATS for cure cancer. To do stuff in Tomodachi Life, and I'm kind of like thinking to do the same thing. You know, I don't know. It just looks like a really cool idea. So we'll see. But yeah, I got a lot of stuff I need to do. I guess we'll touch on the charity event a little bit. It's going to be May 9th, if I recall correctly. I think that's a couple of Saturdays away. May 9th. That's going to basically consist of, hopefully, depending on how things go, 12 hours of stream shenanigans starting from 12 p.m. AEST to midnight AEST. There's going to be a section of Dale and Dawson's where a bunch of the G'day VT community members are going to be playing. I'd like to get you guys involved in something as well. Maybe we'll do some Mario Kart. You know, there's some people that, you know, obviously Mario Kart. We'll probably do Mario Kart 8 so people with Switch 1s can also join. You know, maybe I'll try and fire up my quiz show, and we'll see if we can get an early test of that running. We'll see how things go. But yeah, like I said, we're trying to figure out bits and pieces, you know, to kind of figure out how we're going there. So yeah, I hope, yeah, bit of trivia. So this is actually going to be something that's going to be happening in what we're calling the G'day VT games. There's going to be a quiz show. I'm not going to give too much away, but it is very akin to the classic 90s game shows like Sale of the Century, and all that stuff. So, nah, Packboy, it's my game. I can tell people about it. It's my game. I built it. We can give some teasers. It's fine. But no one knows what the questions are going to be, though, because we'll obviously do a new set of questions for that. But anyway, it is time for a big stretch.
Big stretch.
That's right. And a hydrate.
I've got a list here of people that haven't hydrated.
One moment, I just got to go and mush my face in a water stream. Wait for it.
Oh, it's you. Go drink.
Okay. Ah, there we go. Oh, the hydration has happened. Thank goodness for that. Hello, how are you? I am good. How are you? Oh, goodness. What a hydration that was. Hell yeah. All right. Anyway, are we ready to go into the data center? And you guys get to see all of the upgrades. Oh my God, we're upgraded. Woo! Okay. Oh, now I'm dizzy. Honestly, we could just do a just chatting stream for the next 3 hours. I don't know. But maybe ask questions. I don't know. Well, maybe we can do a bit of that while we're playing Data Center. Because right now, like I said, we got to go service some customers, and we got to add new customers because we've got to make all the money so we can do all this cool stuff. But I have been playing this game off stream. Obviously, we played it once during a few weeks ago, but I have played a little bit off stream, mostly just some housekeeping and some upgrading of existing infrastructure. I haven't taken on too many new customers, but I kind of did also leave the game idling for a while, so we might have some money. So at least we can kind of fuck around and have some fun with it. But yeah, if things get a little bit too boring, we can always switch to something else as well. But right now, we're going to start data center. So let's get to it, shall we? As we hit full screen game mode. Bing, bang, boom. Hell yeah. All right. Are we ready, chat? We ready to continue in the data center? Let's do it. While you do your data center job outside of your tech job, I get to do landscaping. Hell yeah! Okay, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to quickly, you kind of saw some bits and pieces. So there's been some changes in the data center. One of which is now this section. This is an update. It's now the command center. None of these screens do anything yet, but I'm sure they will in the future. Ignore those 3 red dots right there. We'll explain those in a minute, and I'm also concerned as to why none of my workers have actually... Oh, and by the way, you know what? For video games, absolutely. Absolutely. But yeah, so there is a new kind of area here. So this is where your employees will normally sit. These are just kind of bog standard people. They're not actually my employees. But as you can see in the top up there, we currently have like $1.1 million. And we make about $162 a second. But we also spend $5 a second because we're employing people, which I don't know why these people are not here. They're supposed to be like hanging around, but they're not. So I'm going to figure out what's going on there. I think there's a problem with the asset management. Yes. Broken. I will send the technicians manually. There we go. Add all broken devices. Hell yeah, asset management. That's what we gotta do. You know what? I'm gonna get all my end of life devices, and I'm just gonna waste money and just send texts. I just noticed that none of this is changing. There could be a bug actually. This actually could be a bug, and this is a bad thing, because if it is a bug, then I'm in trouble. Alright, I think there's a bug since I last played. That's great, because they did update the version. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to fire everybody. I had everyone hired, and now... There we go. Do that. Now all the stuff... Nope, see, we've still got some stuff queued. Oh, crap. Oh, God. Okay, this is a problem. Everything is broken. Shit. Oh, God. Oh, no. Oh, this is all my end-of-life stuff. Oh, no. Okay. We've got some problems, chat. Ah, shit. Alright, let's upgrade the data center, the command center again. So we should be able to have 8 operators, so there's only 6 available. So let's get Greg. We'll hire Greg. And we'll hope Greg will spawn in. Okay, Greg has spawned in. Greg's doing his job. Here we go. Come on, Greg. What are you getting? What are you doing first? Oh, he's pulled a server out of thin air. He's gone off to do some work. You know what? Since Greg... Hang on. Where's Greg going? Is he going to the dead servers, or is he doing the end of life first? So as you can see, it's a little bit different than what it was before. He fucking changed to end of life. He didn't do a fucking broken one. Oh, I see. He's doing the order. Okay, so he's doing everything in order. So I think we need to wait. So what I'm going to do... I'm going to hire everyone else again. Because I could afford to hire everybody. You know, we need Dave. Look at this Dave Macho Man. Steve, Andy, John. And you know what? We're equal here. We're equal opportunities. Elsa is also here. And they are doing... Look at that. Yeah, let's go. And they're doing their job. And they're slowly going to be getting rid of all of those servers. Okay, they're now working on all of these. So this is great. So now I can go repair end of life. and then go auto for warnings. So now all the warnings will go, and they will focus on the broken ones. If they don't fix the broken ones in time, I will do it manually for now. But then the next time they go around, because we now have 4 broken devices apparently. I don't know where the 4th one is. There's only 3. But anyway, this is our new data center. It's nicely color-coded. Check it out. All the colors are here. It's very nice, very pretty. Ignore that. That is my pile of servers that I'll be working with. Oh, there's the 4th one. Okay. But yeah, so each customer is color-coded. So as you can see, the customer is color-coded to here. So it's these 4 cabinets. Nice and good. And each customer has been upgraded with all of redundancy now. So they're all redundant and stuff. So usually if shit breaks, it's not, well, if networks break, there's redundancy. If servers break, like these 5, now we've got 5. These 5, there's no redundancy and we need our guys to like go and fix them. Why aren't, okay, now, oh God, they are on a mission. There's only 4 of them. I don't know where the other ones are. Oh, hang on, I think they're fixing, okay, so they're fixing their, there we go. Look at them go. Okay, they're phasing through each other. Hell yeah, and there you go. All the broken servers are now replaced. Yeah, that's right, Danny. There we go. Now they'll go put all that shit in the bin because, you know, e-waste is key. Do you like my spool center as well? So where I've got all my spools of cable. We don't worry about the fact that there's also spools of cable over here, and a lot of them. This is where I left shit. Also, I managed to get enough money to open up the entire data center. So now it looks very small amongst everything. So yay. But yes, every customer is color coded now to their color code. This is all this view kind of looks pretty. It also reminds me of a one-shot TTRPG that I did. A couple of, what was it, last year? Fuck, it was nearly 2 years ago. Oh my God, it was nearly 2 years ago. It was, yeah, back in 2024. Was it 2 years ago? Was it 1 year ago? Fuck, I can't remember shit. 2 years ago. But yeah, reminds me of a TTRPG that I did one time. You should go listen to it. It's great. It's on Spotify, just so you know. Maybe I'll link it. But yeah, this is where I got the screenshot for the thumbnail. I kind of did that and just went like that. But yeah, if you do go to listen to that TTRPG, please be nice to me because that is the very first TTRPG I ever did. So I was a bit of a nervous bean. But my DM was an absolute master at their art. So, yeah. Okay. Are we ready to start our new customer? So, as you can tell, we can go all the way over to here. This is the end. By the way, this goes back around to the command center over there. Oh, also, guess what? When the technicians don't do anything, they all fucking sit on invisible phones. It's hilarious. I'm like, what is this? Fucking Gen Z? God damn. No offense to certain Gen Zs. Gen Z, some, you know, you're all awesome. Don't worry. Not having a go at anybody. No one in particular.
Oh, shit. Here we go again.
Ah, shit, Christo! Christo! Audie, I said not everyone. Not everyone. Damn. Ah, shit, it's me. I know. Hey, Christo, how's it going? I defend you. This is how you treat me. Ah, shit. Okay, look. Hey, Tap, how's it going? I'm doing all right. Mostly not because I don't have a job. Look, Audie, you are exempt from my Gen Z talk. It's fine. Because I know you. But anyway, these green cabinets, these are our next customer. I'm doing well, Tap. I hope you're doing well. Yeah, they're going to be our next customer, which is Union Busters. Fire people efficiently. Yeah. Obviously, we're going to have some of these customers coming up as well. Playing a lot of Tomodachi Life. Nice. Yep, so and now I'm okay, dead from moving my room, asthma going nutty, and now I live on a couch for a little bit. Fair enough, fair enough. I mean, doing my best to get said job is just difficult. I understand. The job market in the entire world is probably really bad right now. So, yeah. How am I doing? I'm doing all right. I'm doing all right. Today, it's a Monday. But, yeah. Anyway, as I was saying. Oh, God, you added me, Tap? Oh, jeez. Added me to Tomodachi. Nice. I have my own specialized issues. Isn't that neat? But guess what? You get to come to PAX, and that is the main thing. And you get to hang out with all the cool people. It's going to be great. Anyway, Union Busters. That's going to be our new, popular with the ladies. Goddamn, Tap. Probably next year. Yeah, that's fair. Anyway, what was I doing? That's right. I keep going back to chat. So Union Busters. So you can see now that we've got to get GPU servers. This is why. God damn it, Tap. Don't tell Sol. Graphics card. This is why the graphics card market is so shit. Because of these things. GPU servers. But anyway, we need to go buy stuff. Now, I know for a fact that with the calculation that I did, we need 8 cabinets, which is why we have 8 cabinets here. I'm going to move my trolley out of the way. There we go. We have 8 cabinets for this customer, and I know that their color is green because I kind of opened the door and then didn't save the game. So I kind of got spoiled on what the color was. There's 8 cabinets here. It's going to be a lot of equipment, about $100,000 worth of equipment, just in these 8 cabinets alone. So what we need to do is we need to prepare. We need to prepare our infrastructure so we get everything ready to go, because we want to make sure that we don't keep the customer waiting, because you don't keep the customer waiting. So what we're going to do is we're going to go buy some shit. We're going to go buy a lot of shit. First thing I'm going to do is check to make sure that the fucking thing isn't full of shit. It is not. All right, cool. Let's go and buy some stuff, shall we? We're going to start with our network infrastructure. The first thing we're going to do is want to buy 2 of these switches, and then 2 of these switches each for each cabinet, and that is 8. That means we need 16. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. Wait, how many cabinets? 8 cabinets! 8 cabinets! Hachi cabinets! Eto! Eight cabinets, chat. Okay. So let's go and get 16 switches plus 2 aggregation switches, which is these big old things. We don't need anything else at the moment, but we'll get some custom cables because we want to get some cable, some cables and whatnot. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to kind of bring them right down to probably about there. We'll buy some custom cable for that. And we're going to buy some custom cable for this color as well. And then we need to get some of these. So we'll buy some of them. And then we'll buy... how many do I need for that? It's 5, 6, 7, 8. So I need... I'll buy 3. 4. Alright, we just spent a whole lot of money. And I tell you what, it's already here. Check it all out. I gotta go get my trolley. So let's go and run and get my trolley. Then we can Tokyo drift the trolley. Wow, I pushed the trolley really far out. Alright, here we go. Everything is broken! Everything is broken! Everything is fucked when you come to the street. Woo! Everything is broken! Living the stream dream. Hell yeah, living the stream dream. Let's go. Alright, we're here. Let's go and pack some stuff. This is how I do it at work. Just yeet it onto the fucking trolley. Woo! If my bosses are listening, no, that's not how I do it at work. It's fine. Woo! And just go around really fast. Do this, yep, back and forth. I am broken. Same. So we need to grab as many of these as possible. So notice I haven't activated the customer yet, so the countdown hasn't started. And that's just because I know that I need, based on what is available to me, the information, I can kind of calculate where I need to be. So let's grab everything we can, get it onto the thing. Then we grab our little packs of modules. We need these to connect all the shit together. It's so sad seeing my PC so lonely on the floor of the spare room. I should really de-dust it. How do you de-dust a computer, Tofu? You can use compressed air, but be very careful. Don't use a vacuum cleaner, for the love of God, because vacuum cleaners generate static electricity, and that will be a bad time. Do not use a hose. Do not use a hose. But also, any advice that I give is not legal advice, and you cannot sue me in a court of law if it breaks. Thank you. All right, look at us go. If I could yeet all this stuff around, and then we just, there we go, done. All right, so we need that first. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to use this as cabinet 8. I'm going to go 1, 2, 3, and we're going to put those. We're going to put these 2 black ones in slots 3 and 4. And the reason for that is that this is going to be like our kind of communications hub. So everything's going to plug into here before it goes off to down to the end there. Actually, what I want to do, I'm actually going to change that now that I think about it, because I'm being anal about this now. So 1, 2, 3, put that in there. 1, 2, 3, 4. Just order a tofu in the mail and he can do it for you. 1 tofu, please. I mean, Angie, that's... Yep. Froppy, how's it going? How you doing? Hope you're doing well. Good to see you. Alright. And now we get to fill up all of these cabinets. Hell yeah. Do that dance. Let's go. Alright, we get to fill up all of these cabinets with all of the cool shit. But the computer for almost 2 years, and it went for repairs a little over a year ago, and I haven't cleaned it. So a couple of housekeeping rules with computers. 1, don't keep them on carpet. 2, don't put them on the floor. 3, always clean them regularly. 4, don't use a vacuum cleaner to clean them. Oh, I can get the hamster costume if I play the demo? Hell yeah. Curious why the can of air has a be careful caveat. Because if you don't shake it enough, it'll be liquefied. I mean, it should be mostly non-conductive, but just don't take the risk. Make sure it's shaken up properly. I've done 3 out of 4 things you've mentioned. Yes. Also, a PC that overheats is a PC that is slow. A PC that is slow does not function correctly. Efficiency is key. Roller stand is fine because it's off the floor. If you do absolutely have to have it on the floor, clean it every couple of weeks. I kid you not. If it is on the floor, absolutely. Yep. I was supposed to explain what I'm doing here, but I kind of just went into autopilot while we yap. Okay, I can't do anything yet, so I'm going to put that there. My floor is carpet because carpet. Mine is on the floor because my desk is too small and I'm dumb and I don't know how to clean. You would hate me. I've not cleaned my PC ever. Well, I'm not doing a house call to your house, Oddie, unless you're paying for the flights. I'm sorry. As much as I'd love to come visit you over there, I just can't. Mine's 8 months old, so it should be fast still. I mean, yeah, I mean, PCs can be fast. Like, that's the thing. It's like a PC that is 5 years old, right? A PC that is like 5 years old or even 6 years old could still be as fast as a PC that is, in general tasks, that is built today. I'm trying to come to Australia and I have no money anymore because of that, and I appreciate that you are. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 1, 2. Oh, that's it. Okay. Did I buy enough? I don't think I bought enough. Oh, maybe I did. Oh, maybe I didn't. Hang on, maybe I did not. Oh, no, I did. Haha. See, I'm smart. There we go. I'm doing the best you can. Yeah, I know you are. My bestie's PC still worked. It ran Fortnite and Genshin, and it was 13 years old. PCs are weird. Like, PCs can run perfectly fine and have no problems whatsoever, right? And you know, and they'll be like really, really good. Now, I would advise strongly against running Marvel Rivals with 16 gigs of RAM. And now, reason why I ask this, Marvel Rivals with 16 gigs of RAM on a normal day is fine. Marvel Rivals with 16 gigs of RAM and VTube Studio and OBS and anything else that's involved, no. No! It does not work! It does not work, goddamn! Well, correction, it works, just not the best, is where we're at. Okay, I'm gonna go run some cables. So what we're gonna do here is we're gonna run the cable. So this is our, let's call this like our main hub, like where all of our connections kind of come in. And then you've got all the different switches for all the different cabinets elsewhere. So what we're gonna do here is we're gonna go and connect, and because I am the neatest freak ever, we basically plug our switches kind of like that, and that is now redundant. Once we plug these ones into the wall over at the back, yeah, it's surprising how harsh Marvel Rivals is on the PC. Marvel Rivals, and I'm going off screen because I'm tilting to one side because I'm sitting weird. There we go. Marvel Rivals is one of the most poorly designed games I have ever seen. It runs like ass unless you have a PC of pure fucking, like, gold, you know. Oh, a server went down. See over there? I don't mind, because you know why? Oh no, Crystal, my cable management is absolute fucking ass. It is the worst. It's like a car, it's like a mechanic with their car. They'll treat their customers' cars like absolute gold, but they'll always drive a shitbox. Or they'll barely handle their own car, you know? But they'll treat everyone else as like absolute bliss. Tofu Tech Jeebers playing a tech simulator game? Absolutely. That's what we do here, man. Alright, so what we gotta do is we gotta go to the next cabinet here, and then we'll go to here, and then there. And basically the majority of this game at the moment is just putting cables in. You know what? It's some of the most fun I have. I just kind of sit here, I chill out, I listen to music or something, and I just kind of autopilot. Hey, 610mm sockets, let's go! Oh, where is it? Where is it? There. Hell yeah. And the good thing is the timer isn't going down, so I'm not going to get penalized if I take too long. Because we're just tofu cute, tofu adorable, tofu patable. Oh, well, you'll just have to try it at Paxton.
Hang on, I've got a list here.
Oh, hang on, my hydration is starting up again. Be warned. Here we go. Wait for it.
Oh, it's you. Go drink.
Wait. Thank you. Get watered. Alright, I've done enough Reno on the island. It started like 6 AM trying to race in Mario Kart World. Hell yeah. Tiali! Otti got a Switch too! We can play World! I'm so excited! Alright, so this one's a little bit different. Because I need to go... Oh, fuck. I need to go around. Shit, I didn't even realize this. They're front to front. They're not back to back. Ah, I did this wrong. Oh, well, it doesn't matter. I'm excited for them. I know! It's so cool! I will be in possession of a Switch 2 soon. I want to join. Invite me. Crystal, it's fine. We will be. When everyone gets Switch 2s, I know Kate's trying to get a Switch 2. We'll have everyone come in and we'll do some cool stuff. I was supposed to be part of Tiali's 48-hour stream, but unfortunately I ended up with a migraine which went away pretty quickly. However, I also got called into work because of an issue in the data center, so yay. But anyway, all is well in the world. Not a problem. I'm just glad you're better. Yeah, I mean, I'm gutted I missed out, but it is what it is. All right, what we're going to do is we're going to go and put We're going to put that there, and we're going to put that there. I'm going to put that there, and then that there. 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 Oh god, I gotta go all the way around like that. Ugh, yuck. Oh, whatever. It has Mario Kart already. Gonna get Pacopia. I want the Tamagotchi Life game. I'm gonna call it out again. We probably will do this. So I'm doing a charity stream on May 9th as part of CBAS, which is Creators Big and Small. Raising money for Cure Cancer Australia. As part of Superhero Streamers 2026. And one of the parts is most likely going to be a Tamagotchi Life, Tamagotchi. Why can't I say this now? That game. I don't know why I couldn't say it. I think it's because I was trying to go like Tamagotchi for some reason, and I got confuzzled. Plan to do many more, you know, mate. Yeah. Did you guys know it is going there? That is... I'm hungry. Why am I hungry? I don't know. Why are you hungry? Anyway, we're going to do cabinet 6 now. So basically I'm just following, I've just got to follow the same line all the way over. I don't want to go down the center line here. I want to go... I had egg sandwich. Yum. I had chicken and veggies. It was really nice. So this is the part, obviously, because I got to do twice as many cables because I have redundancy involved as well. But yeah, like I said, we're just playing this today while we chill and talk and have a fun time. I cannot start Pacopia because my ACNH renovations are done. Oh, before they're done. The villagers will lose me to the Pokemon. You know what? Fair. Admittedly, I have not touched ACNH for a while. I kind of lost interest in it, which sucks. Because I want to be able to obviously keep doing it. My current ACNH has been put to the side mainly because I cannot continue. Yeah, fair enough. Archie, you've got Switch Online, don't you? If you don't have Switch Online, hook me up. Sorry, hit me up and I'll sort you out. You do? Nice! I don't have to sort you out. Awesome. I just have a spare spot on the family plan, so I was going to just sort you out. Unless I already have you on there, I can't remember. Maybe it's you that I have on there. But, yeah, I just pay for a family plan and then just let all my friends in. Nintendo doesn't seem to care, so it's like, sweet. Oh, that's nice. Yeah, no, it is. Hey. You with another friend of the past forever? Yeah, fair enough. But yeah, so this is what we do. We just kind of play around in the data center. Like this is why it's nice and chill. Cause I just get to build like my dream kind of like. I'm a nerd. Look, you know I'm a nerd. Like I don't you know I don't not admit it like a certain other person doesn't. I know full well I'm a nerd and a geek and both, and I don't care. Wow, totally didn't know. Shut. But yeah, no, like I don't care. I embrace it. I know you guys like the nerds, so that's fine. No, never. Wow. Wow. I can't believe it. Anyway. I'm gonna make that a redeem, and I'm not just gonna fire that off all the time now because I feel like that needs to be a redeem. Because you guys shouldn't just get it willy-nilly. Wait. I done fucked up! I fucked up. This isn't supposed to be here on the bottom. It's supposed to be on the top. I done goofed. It's supposed to be up there. Wait, there's not enough room? What? Oh, there we go. Gotta earn and redeem Daddy Tofu. Exactly! Oh, fuck. I pulled the cable out. My bad. There we go. Which one is it? This one. There's only 29 meters of cable left. I used a lot of cable. You want me to save? Okay, save the game. Soybean continued. There we go. Game saved. There we go. See, I had it in the wrong spot. There we go. Much better. So now all the infrastructure's kind of in the kind of in place, which is nice. What I'm also going to do is I'm going to quickly. My brain hurts seeing all these cables. There's a lot. Oh, one of our computers is dead. That's all right. One of our technicians will come fix it. It's kind of crazy when you see this is what I had to do, and all those little dots is like traffic going to each of the machines. And a lot of it is balancing and like figuring out certain things. And honestly, it's getting more and more complicated. Like they're adding new features and stuff into this game. And if anything, it's actually getting like more difficult to like, if you're a newbie, which I don't mind because, but it teaches you how to do the basic shit in this game, which is kind of cool. So what we're looking at here is we have two like, say these are your internet routers. Now the reason why there's two of them is because we do redundancy. So if this one gets turned off or breaks, the other one will take over. And that's because the master router, which is like one of these, as you can see, you can have two connections in it. And this is like your modem to the internet kind of deal. Whereas, yeah, and then at the other end is basically the same machine. And then all the data gets split between all the different like micro routers. They're not really routers, they're called switches, but I'm trying to dumb it down a little bit. So all of these are like different let's just call them glorified splitters, and they'll split all the traffic down between all of the different things. I'm sometimes smart. I didn't have the right screwdriver to unscrew the screws from my monitors and the monitor stand, so you used a knife. I wouldn't call that smart, I'd call that innovative. You were able to be innovative and innovate. Okay, kind of smart too. You know what? I'll give you smart. Yeah, all right, you used your brain. I'll give you smarts. All right, so what we're doing is we're going to go up here, grab that, and we're going to full send it over to here. I'm going to make it. Oh, I noticed I actually switched lanes here, but that's okay. I'm not too fussed about like making sure that I'm using all the different lanes. I don't mind too much about that. We need to go this way anyway, so we're going to go down here, making our way downtown to about one more. Wait, did I use that one? Yeah, this one. About here. Perfect. And then we'll go down here. All the way. Oh, hang on. No, I can't do that because there's... hang on. No, I've made a boo-boo. I didn't realize this is where cabinets could be. So let's take this back. Because see, there's cabinets here, so these cabinets could be used. So I actually want to go back. I'm going to go back all the way. Because it didn't go as far back as I wanted to go. A boob. Wow. Okay, where did boobies come from? Damn. Look at all this traffic. Look at the fucking human. It's going. It is going to fucking town. Alright, we need to keep going this way, and then we can go this way, this way, this way, this way, and this way. To about here. Then we go there, then we go there, and then we drop the cable. That's the last we can use for that cable. Unless we open up, you know what, unless we open it up now, so we're going to open up Union Busters, but we do need to make sure we've got enough hardware, which... I've got some, but it won't be enough. I'll need to buy some more. So let's go and open it up. The green's a little off, but it's fine. So we have about 16 minutes to kind of get the customer online. That's what they say, but honestly, like, I don't. If we go over, our reputation starts to drop and we actually lose money. But it's not a huge thing. It just means I go like that. And then I'm going to go in here and basically follow this line back again. All the way back. As we do the thing. Bing, bang, boom. How is everyone's evening? What are you doing? Or morning, like, I don't know. Like, whatever your time zone is, how are you going? What are you doing? Are you enjoying what's happening right now? There we go. All right, the fiber's in, so I don't actually need any more fiber. And so we're basically connected to our main customer now, which is fine. So I'm going to go chuck this back on the cart. No, I'm stressed. Momo, why are you stressed? Also, fun fact, getting pretty nails on Thursday? Yes, let's go, slay it. You know what? Also, guess what? Guess what? We can make the Mii's in Tamagotchi life do anything and say, not do anything, but say anything. Oh, I just realized they have a whole heap of spares. Yeah, there's no swear filter, even on the full game, and I think that's fucking hilarious. There is no swear filter on anything, and it's great. Alright, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to buy another set of cable in that color. As soon as I can find that game in the store. Fair enough. I'll admit, I've kind of started resorting to digital only, and I hate that I started doing it, but really, I've just been given no choice. Like, Nintendo's really kind of like doubled down on digital, and it kind of shits me. The other annoying thing really is that hang on, is this the no, it's not this one, so it's this one I gotta go into. It's not just that, but it's like Nintendo's starting to do digital divide in terms of cost. So the way Nintendo's doing it now is that they are making they're making certain games now cheaper if you buy them digitally. They're actually changing the price point, which is insane because it's kind of rare. No other company's actually done that yet. Sony hasn't done it. Xbox hasn't done it. It's the same price across the board. And now Nintendo's come in and been like, you know what? Yeah, you're right. Digital games are supposed to be cheaper because we're not paying for a cartridge. We're not paying for memory. We're not paying for NAND storage. So it's like, why are you paying that extra money? Now, don't get me wrong. I love physical games. I have a very vast collection of physical media. And I'm a retro hoarder as well. So I've got like tons of retro stuff too. But like, in terms of like Switch 2, all of my Switch and Switch 2, all of my games that I bought, except the exclusive like the exclusive I need these here anyway. Words. Like exclusives, it's only digital only. That means that, you know, obviously I've had to buy it digitally and that's just how it is. But for the most part, like everything that I've bought, oh god, they are fixing shit and they're throwing stuff away. Well done, all my team. Yeah, you know, and they're just buying all sorts, they're just, I lost my train of thought because I was talking to the guys. But yeah. I'm a collector. I like to have a large collection, something I can make look pretty, pop vinyls, for example, but it's too hard. Honestly, it is. Like, I've got, like I said, I've got all of my stuff, and I've just been buying digital lately because it's just easier, and now it's going to be cheaper. Like, a physical AAA Mario of a Nintendo title is going to be $109, $120 or something like that, whereas on cartridge, it's going to be like $94. It's going to be like $10 cheaper, $15 cheaper. And that's kind of crazy. I need one of them, 3 of those, and probably not more than those as well. 1, 2. All All right, that'll do. That's about 50 grand's worth. All right, cool. All right, everything's full. We got a lot of shit that we got to shift. So let's shift some product. We're not obviously going to get this all on one trip. I will try and get it all on one trip, but I doubt it. All right, here we go, chat. That is balancing very precariously. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. I'll balance it off. There we go. Easy. Fuck. You saw nothing. Ah, whatever. All right, goodbye. Let's go. We're taking it with us. Let's go. We're going. We're taking it with us. You want Super Mario Galaxy 1 and 2 because I didn't get to experience those games, and I love Rosalina and I want to know the story she came from. I just like to support the local stores if I can. Honestly, I get the local store stuff. Like, that makes sense to me. I understand that fully. But yeah. There we go. We want to put all of these on the bottom. I think that's right. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, that would make sense. Yep. So then I want to put 1 there. So we should have 2 in here. I've got this mapped out on a diagram that I drew up because I knew what the customer was going to be. So yeah, we need to buy some more stuff. All right, let's pop these. Obviously, never drop your servers like this in real life, chat. These are indestructible, so they're fine. All right, off we go. Yeah, unfortunately for Crystal being in across the pond in New Zealand, there's basically no such thing anymore as it's a local game shop, which sucks. But yeah, we miss our well, I mean, we still have them, but yeah, my local didn't get closed down, thank goodness, but I know a whole bunch did around here as well. But something interesting is that EB has just decided that they'll pay for your PS5 console, like even your original ones. They'll pay the original retail price that was paid for when they first released, which is $749.95 for a used PS5. That is crazy. They have just said that they'll start doing that as of today or yesterday. And I'm like, I'm kind of tempted. Give me $750 again? Oh, fuck. I mean, I like my PS5 and I do want to get it. Look. All right, hear me out. The reason I didn't realize I just ran into all those servers. The reason why I bought my, also watch this. The reason why I bought my my PS5 was solely for Final Fantasy VII. Like, it's the only reason why I bought it. Yeah, it's Minecraft physics, exactly. You know, and yeah, so here we go, and that one. There we go. All this side is filled up, and we still need more. So we need another whole row of these, and then another whole row of these, with another 2 of these in the bottom. It's kind of crazy. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to move to this cabinet. This is our first. Because the way I did it, there's the method in the madness. How it was done. Also, first ad of many. Unfortunately, the Adlands will be coming to claim us all in about a minute's time. If you do have something like Twitch Turbo, that is good. That means you're not going to get ads. But unfortunately, if you do not have Twitch Turbo or a sub, then you will be you will have to live with the ad demons. And I apologize. You know what? I'm just going to put it in from the back. There we go. All right, so that's that one done. Now we've got to do that again one more time, and that means I'm going to need to probably buy some more because I don't have enough. No, I do not have enough. The only difference is in this one, I need to put a green one of these, in the very bottom instead of a purple or a maroon, whatever you want to call it. And while I'm here, I'll just there should be 2 of these that I got to go in. Oh, I bought one too many of these. You know what? That could just go in the pile over here. Any extras that I buy, I just kind of chuck them over there. I can put like elf ears on my Tomodachi. Oh, hell yeah! Yeah, so what I'm thinking, chat, is we'll probably do, oh, that's right, there's another one here. What the fuck are they? Oh, they're getting rid of equipment. Okay. What I'm thinking is that, we will, hang on, what do I need to buy? 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 more of them. Oh, no, I do need more of these. Okay. Actually, this one does make sense, 'cause it's got to go... I forgot there's 8 cabinets, not 7. It's got to go in there. So we're going to run out of time, because I've got to cable everything, so we're going to run out of time on the top, top right there, top left there. How do you deal with cleaning when doth not wanteth or to cleaneth? Force your computer to break, and then you realize you got to clean it. I don't know. I'm a weird person when it comes to just cleaning normally. Like, I will not clean for the longest time, and then at 11:30 at night, I will 100% just get the urge to fucking clean. And I'm pretty certain that's an ADHD/tism thing. And you know what? I don't care. Not general cleaning? Pfft, no idea. Oh, you know what? Same rules kind of apply. It's like, I just do it. I just do it when I feel, when it comes up, like, if the urge. Although, if there's like a deadline and I have to clean it by like a certain date, like say if I'm leaving the house or something for like, you know, if I'm leaving a rental or something like that and I need to clean, then, you know, I'll just do it. But for the most part, yeah. I don't think I'm going to get any more on there, so I'm going to get rid of them. I'm going to take them with me. Obviously, do not do this in real life, because they will topple over. Are we going back to my old room tomorrow to clean it fully, vacuum included, and then clean the bathroom, which frankly is not my mess, but whatever. Yeah. I hated cleaning for rental inspections. Honestly, same. The interesting thing, though, is that, oh, hang on now. I get to put all these in here. Hang on. I've been through quite a few rentals. So right now I'm actually not living alone. I'm living with my parents at the moment because I'm helping financially support them. So I basically am the kind of the breadwinner of the family, which, you know, it is what it is. Sometimes you've got to do these things. But yeah, so I try to do as much as I can, but we also have some carers for, you know, parents and stuff, because they need them. But yeah, so I work hard. I'm not trying to make this a woe is me moment, but, you know, I work hard and I'm tired, you know, and I've kind of got into a bit of a moment here, but streaming kind of really is kind of my escape. Yeah. I don't know where that went. I don't know what subject that went from and to. Like, it started off as like rental inspections and stuff, and then I kind of just talking about like what I deal with in a day-to-day basis, and I don't know why it ended up that way, but hey, again. Oh, didn't want to do that. These things happen, eh? Oh, I think we're actually done. We are done. We got everything. Let's go. I got a spare. Hey, Sneaks, how's it going? Welcome home. Hope you're doing well. Oh, we've got 100 meters of cable that we need to like do shit with. My parents still work as always. Dad hates his job. Mum loves her job. Sister doesn't work. Regardless of you were working at her age, and I'm on benefits, which means I get money. You know what? Fair. I am exhausted. Yeah, you know what? Same. I am exhausted too. So yeah, fun fact. Now, oh god, the green on green is insane. Okay, that was a bad choice by me. Maybe I should change this color scheme, eh? Oh well, I can kind of see where the cables go. It's fine. There we go. All right, so there's only 2 in this cabinet, which is nice. But then we've got the rest to kind of deal with. The green blends in so hard. Yeah, I should have gone with a different color. Fuck it, we ball. You know what? No. I haven't put too many of the cables in yet. I'll leave the green on the uplinks. I'll leave the green up here. But I'm gonna change these cables. Because fuck that. The green against the green on the cabinet is insane. I'm gonna still make it green, but I'm gonna make it slightly brighter. Alright, can I yeet it? Yeah. There you go, yeet. Ainsley! How's it going? Alright, shop. Let's go and change our ream of Cat 6e cable and make it slightly brighter. We'll buy 2 of them just to be on the safe side. Look at them go. They're doing all the hard work. I've run out of... Cannot pick up another cape when it's in an unfinished state. Fucking excuse me? Fucking excuse me? Hello? Oh god, did I break something with this? Oh god. Oh no. Did I do something wrong with this cable? Did I fuck it up? Uh-oh. Uh-oh. What did I do? Help. It's okay, I can fix this, I think. Oh, there was a cable still unfinished. Okay. Where is it? Okay, now I've unfinished it. Okay, now I finished it. Now it should be fine. Alright. I didn't see it, Crystal, shut up. There we go. Alright, now we've got some brighter cable. We can see shit now. Alright, here we go. Ta-da! Nice. Is that better, chat? Can you see that now? Oh my lord, had a heart attack. I know, it was crazy. I didn't know what I was doing. There we go. I fixed it. Much better. I only saw green. I know. Welcome to my world. Green is my favorite color, as you clearly can tell by my outfit. Also, fun fact, we're going to be getting into some VR content again soon. I have now... Nope, fucked that up. Nope, I fucked up. Wow, I fucked up 2 lots of cable. I am dumb. There we go. There we go. Ah, there we go. Yeah, much better. I fixed it up. But yeah, we're going to be getting into some VR content because my Zenny lenses should be here by the end of the week. So fuck yeah. Because I had to go to the optometrist on Saturday, which is lucky because I don't need any new I don't need a new prescription, so my existing prescription is good, which is a perfecto. which is top shit. I'm glad. Can't wait to play VR when you're in America. Yeah, let's go. But yeah, so G'day VT is going to be doing a VR chat meetup, which is going to be interesting. Obviously, people in desktop mode are also welcome. That may or may not be why Momo is currently in stress mode right now. I don't know, maybe. Who knows? It's okay, Momo. I'll help you with it. It's fine. I'll fix it. I'll fix everything. That's what I'm good at. It is. There you go. Yeah, Momo is trying so hard to figure out how to put VRM models into VR chat. It used to be so much harder. It is, in comparison, the scary thing is, in comparison, it's actually still pretty complicated, but a lot easier. But we'll work it out. I've only done VR chat in desktop mode, even though I have the headset. That's understandable. Like, yeah, that's understandable. Let me put my mic on this side. There we go. So the reason why I'm putting in multiple cables into each server is because I've got redundancy. So basically, I've got to do every server twice, which is a lot. It's a lot when you're just one person and this is all you do. But like I said, this is where it's kind of therapeutic because I'm just doing the same thing. Like, I don't know, it's just repetitive. Like I said, I listen to a podcast or listen to music or whatever, and I just vibe. You know, I just veg out and just fucking send it. I fucked that one up because I'm doing... So I do backup on the right one and like the main one on the left. And I keep switching between the two and I don't mean to. There we go. I'm going to run out of cable possibly, which is why I bought 2 reams. I'm going to get Beat Saber and have a new fitness game and then maybe hook up my Switch to the TV in the living room because Just Dance. Just Dance. I unfortunately do not have the physical prowess for Just Dance. If anyone remembers the Phasmophobia VR stream I did, the first VR content I ever put out, that was so fucking scuff because I had to sit down for most of it and my system didn't know that I was sitting down, so it was like, that's why I was like so small. It was funny.
Hang on, I've got a list here of people that haven't hydrated in the last.
Oh god, we're hydrating and we're stretching at the same time. Are we ready?
Oh, it's you.
Are we ready?
Go drink.
Here we go. Thank you. Much appreciated, pick up. And now the big stretch. Oh, yep, that's good. Right there. All right, perfect. Thank you. Might do some... Okay, that noise, Angie. What you talking about? What you talking about? What? What? What's wrong? What's wrong? Smug laugh. I am a dancer. I am joining the cosplay lip sync panel at Armageddon. Wow! Why can I not speak? Armageddon. I am learning a 2-minute K-pop dance for it. Why? Because I'm a tryhard. Let's go. Well, there's a game coming out called Dead is Disco, and it's like rhythm type game, but you can add your own music. That's cool. Hey, Pika, how's it going? I'm just trying to make a Dutchie. You know what? Make me in your Tomodachi Life island. I am going to be obviously adding people in, so we probably will do Tomodachi Life. Tomodachi Life. There we go. Wow, words. When we do the charity event. And we'll probably, you know, like add people in and, you know, do some stuff like that. And yeah, it should be fun. Because I also will be raising money as part of CBAS for cure cancer. And like I said, that'll be May 8th. Or is it 9th? 9th, not 8th, 9th, because that's a Saturday. Yes, it's going to be a Saturday. I'm going to do 12 hours, so that's going to be fun. Unfortunately, cannot do it on the Friday because that's the day I need to be at work because we're moving buildings that day, so that's going to be a fun one. Ugh, yuck. The worst. Ah, well, it do be what it Scooby-Doo. There we go. All right, that's another cabinet done. 3 to go. Hip-hop is not my type of dance. I'm more jazz, like an idol anime, whatever genre. Yeah. Nice and chill. Just some chill time. I'm almost out of cable on this ream. I've nearly used 100 meters of cable just connecting servers together. That's crazy. Ba da 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 ba da ba ba ba. So here's the schedule. Come watch me, maybe. I don't know. I notice if anyone follows my schedule on Discord, and I'd like to do little quips that my cable's not long enough, chat. Fuck. All right, let me go get another one. For those who kind of follow my schedule, I like to do little crazy quips and stuff in the beginning of the schedule posts that integrate the tag of the schedule because the schedule has an exclamation mark against it. So I just started doing fucking Call Me Maybe lyrics. But yeah, so I can't wait to do some more VR. I'm also going to be doing a bit of a voice acting gig, which I haven't told anyone about yet. You get sneak peek. Fuck, ruined it. I'll tell you more about it later. But just say something is coming, and you have to kind of it's going to be on someone else's stream, so you're going to have to go to someone else's stream and watch it. But it's going to be really cool. VA Tofu era. Tofu has always done VA. Where do you reckon Daddy Voice came from? That was me experimenting. Now it's just my second voice. Because Daddy Voice was originally what we call the narrator's voice, just slightly lower. There once was an old woman who lived in a shoe. No, can't do it. I need to warm up the narrator voice. So when we were doing it, we were voice acting through a game called Slay the Princess, and I was the narrator in that series, and so basically I tried to put on a bit of an English accent. And then I just kept getting lower and lower as time went on. And then the piece de resistance. We played Mario Party one time. Momo can attest to this. Whenever Bowser came out on screen, he became Daddy Bowser. And that's when... Oh, fuck, I can't do it. Oh, God. My voice is not quite lubricated properly. But warning if you don't like Daddy voice, by the way. You're getting it in a second. It was more like, well, well, well. What do we have here? Entering Bowser's domain. Something like that. It was a bit of an Aussie twang to it as well. Not quite as not quite as powerful as my like full-blown daddy voice, because I go lower with daddy voice these days. But yeah, I am going to be probably making that a redeem because people seem to like it. Correction, Angie seems to like it. No, everyone seems to. I'm not singling out anyone in particular. Meanwhile, I'm just like, oh, OnlyFans content? No, just kidding. Just kidding. All right. Every server is now done. We are now all hooked up. So the next step for us, I'm gonna go put this in my pile. That's the dead pile, so I can put that there. There's still 94 meters of that one left, so I can put that over there. You haven't heard peak voice acting until you've heard all the voices I did for Undertale. This is a joke. Please don't go watch them. I've watched those. They're funny. You did really good. Alright, we get to turn on the switches now. So we turn on all the switches one by one. So the money we are losing here, we are losing reputation as well because we're not live yet. But to be honest, I'm not caring too much about it. Because we've got so much money. And we've got so much rep that we're not necessarily... We're gaining rep. We're not losing a whole heap of it. So we're still gaining rep based on all the other customers. So I don't care too much. I tore your throat open. Oh, yeah, that's fair. All right, we're going to start at the yellow ones. Because that's pretty much the easiest. Okay, these are. Oh, we can label our servers now. That's a new feature. Also, we need to know what the IP range is. So we need 69.4.14. Need to remember that, chat. 69.4.14, and then we start at number 2. And then we find our customer, and we have our first 12,000 IOPS ready to go. I missed it. There we go. So these are slightly used servers, but it's fine. 5, 6, 7, 8. So we'll turn all these on. Some of these are already end of life, but you know what? They'll get replaced by my techs anyway, so it's fine. Don't stress. It's okay. There we go. So basically we want to flick between the customers until we get the right customer. And we have now completed our first part of it. So see, one's green, that's now disappeared. So we've green should now be covered. Yep. And we're using 5 giggly bits, which is good. 69 to 15 on the blue ones. So our first thing is going to be 69 to 15 2. We always start at number 2 because number 1 is the gateway. Yeah, see my pile that I had. Oh, there's a duplicate IP here. There we go. I actually did this wrong. I was supposed to do it from this side, but it doesn't matter. I'm not too fussed about that kind of semantics. Are you going to go lurk, Ainsley? No worries. Take care. There we go. And then we get our servers running here. Nearly done. We are slightly short. Why are we short? Did I not put enough in? 1, 2. Why am I short? Hang on. I'm short 11,000 IOPS. Hang on a minute. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4 plus the small. 1, 2, 3. You're not supposed to be here. Okay. This one. Fucking yeet it out of here. I made Labubu. Need a blue one. A peaker up to 42. 10 mil sockets. Now knows the answer to life, the universe, and everything. Let's go. Alright. Boo-doo-doo-doo. I hope everyone's enjoying the yap session today. I've been having a lot of fun yapping. Just yapping while I play my game, enjoy myself, make mistakes. Told you I'm not perfect at my job. I'm good at my job, but I ain't perfect at it. I want... Which one is it? That one. Cable is not... Oh, wait, I got the small... Oh, I got... My cable's not long enough again. Where is it? It's up there. There we go. And then there. This is the one I was supposed to put in the bin. It's over here. There we go. There's my long cable. See, I told you, I make mistakes. It's fine, don't worry about it. We may not go the full 3 hours today. Like I said, we're just kind of chilling out. We'll see how long we go. This cable does not want to cooperate. No, it does not. Alright. Put that over there. Alright, now I just need to grab that. 6, 7, 8. There we go. Wait, what? 8? Oh, 9. There we go. Nope, 10. There we go. Alright, now we've got enough. There we go. There we go. Alright, so they're up and running. So the next one is the purples, which is 172.30.10. So we want to go to the first one. 172.30.10. And we always start at number 2, because your gateway is always number 1. Oh god, that's the same meta characters. That's funny. Wait, what? Listen to this much. Ah, oh, damn. I thought it was going to be the same. It's not. Okay. Is this a brand new server? I think it is. So if I just do 2, there we go. Then we go over here. Just going to put all these IP addresses in. Without IP addresses, these servers don't communicate with each other. Or more specifically, communicate with the back end. So there we go. There we go. Perfect. Funny thing is, I was really surprised I got a physical copy of from JB the other day, and the cart was just in the packaging, which was fully unsealed. Yeah. Yep, I've seen that before. I have seen that before. That is the time. Wait. Okay, there's more on this side. I was about to freak the fuck out. I forgot there's so many on this side that need to be done. Because we need over 200,000 IOPS, which is a lot. For this system to work properly. Start turning on all these servers and programming them. Because you want to make sure that we're on Union Busters. That's what we're after. Alright. And there's still some more up here. I think we've got enough. We are way short. The hell? Hang on, we're way short. 250,000? Where did my calculation go wrong? Oh boy. Are we using max I? Yeah, we're delivering max IOPS. Okay. The actual Sam Hill. 100 and... Why are we so short? The fuck did that go? Oh, that is using a lot of bandwidth. The fuck? I need to look at my calculator again. One moment, chat. Just one moment. I had it all written down in my my little calculator thing that I have to like figure out what the customers need. Yep, 250,000. I got redundancy with mixed racks. Yeah. There's 8 fucking cabinets. How am I? I've got 8 cabinets. How am I missing this? So the first cabinet is supposed to have all of that, plus those 2. Then we go to blues. We should have 4 blues plus a smaller one in the 5th row. Then we go to this one. And we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Wait, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4. Yep. And then 2 maroons plus 5,000, 12,000, 12,000. That is correct. So those 3. Then we've got this whole cabinet of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and then the 7th on the bottom. And they're all delivering 12,000. Oh, hello. This one is wrong. Okay, well, we're up to 207,000. So we're getting closer. 12,000, 12,000, 12,000, 5. Yeah, those are only 5,000s. These are 12s. That's normal. So everything else is fine. And then this side. 12,000, 12,000, 12,000, 12,000, 12,000, 12,000, 5,000. So we're supposed to have that. And then we've got 2 here. Wait. One, 2. No, these ones aren't supposed to be here. This one, this one, this one, and this one are not supposed to be there. I must have put them in there as placeholders, and then just didn't think about it. And then I just went and obviously cabled everything up thinking that it was going to be fine. Damn it. Why didn't you tell me, chat? How dare. Can't believe you've done this. It's alright. I'll use them as spares later. They're not going to waste. I do need this one, though. Listen, I'm not that good with numbers. No, it's fine. I'm not your boss. You know what? Fair. Alright, so I need to buy 1, 2, 3. I need to buy 3 more. Actually, that's the shitty cable, isn't it? Yeah, okay. Alright, let's go. You know what? We almost got it. We almost got it on the first go, let's be honest. Oh, they're fixing some stuff for us. Thank you very much. Actually, they're probably putting some stuff in end of life. Alright, that cable's gone in the bin. Because we don't need it. Alright, so we need to buy 1, 2, 3. There we go. Let me in. Thank you. And then, there we go. Alright. Got our cable, got our stuff, let's go. What other stuff do you reckon I can do on my little charity event? Like, what do you want to see? What do you want to see? If you come by, like, what do you want to see happen, you know? I will be doing, I know I did this last year, but I will be doing sour again. I still have sour from last year. So sour will be making a return. I don't know how much of a return it's going to have, but sour is coming back. I don't know if I'll go full shebang, but we'll see. Like I said, stuff we do for charity, like it's, you know, things will happen. Yeah, that's fine. Yep, that's right. Five at the same time. No, I like my mouth to be in perfect condition. So I will definitely not destroy it. I can't go that far, but I will do what I can. I might do 2. But yeah. All right. Now I need to grab that IP address, because then we want to pop that in there. Pop that in there. Pop that in there. Pop that in there. There we go. So if the server is brand new and you're working on the last customer, all you got to do is hit it twice and they'll take you to the... There we go. 250,500 or 255,000. I'll not injure myself for entertainment. No. All right. So that's good. Let's just make sure that we do have enough bandwidth. 22 out of 40. We are going, and we still got the green ones to go, which is 168, 10, 15. 168, 10, 15. 168, 10, 15, 2. There we go. Oh dear. There we go. 3. Seven. 8. 9. There we go. Customer complete. We've done it. We are now maxed out. The customer is now serviced fully. They have everything. And that only took us about an hour and a half to do. Okay, not an hour and a half, about an hour and, you know, maybe 10 minutes or so to get one customer online. Yeah. I mean, mostly I was yapping for it, so, you know, it kind of made sense. But yeah, that's where we're at. So let's go. Let's go, chat. Sorry, I might have just checked the DM. Oh, 27.9 giggly bits per second. That's a lot of bandwidth. Look at it. Look at it going. It is absolutely flying. Faster than all the other ones combined. It is going. Well, I know we've got plenty. Look at it. We've got plenty of server space. I know for a fact some of these end game ones are insane. Like, they have got serious numbers behind them. So, but that's okay. We'll work it out. We'll get through. Jiggly bits. Yeah. Okay, you can go back in the pen. And that's one customer down. So you know what, we've done pretty well. I'm going to turn the air conditioner off. It's getting a bit chilly now. I do still have the fan going. I can feel it. Hopefully the AC noise and all that doesn't kind of stuff with everything. because I know that's a bit of a pain. All right, we need to figure out what we need next. So, our next customer is probably going to be... Well, most customers are going to be bigger than the last one. Healthcare denial. Oh my god. So we've got existential crisis cloud. Why does anything matter? Wow. Fucking mood. We've got Ludus. And then we've got healthcare denial, which is rejecting claims at scale. Oh boy. This is an indie game, by the way. Single dev. Single dev, mind you. I have a feeling there's a theme here. I mean, we've got some good customers. Like, we've got Union Busters, which is fire people efficiently. Wealth Track, which is watching money grow or not. Flat Earth servers. The planet is a disk. Trust us. I don't know what that one is. Madeep. I don't know. Counterfeit goods distribution. Fake but delivered fast. Probability manufacturing. Maybe it works %. Climate change industries. Our servers heat the planet. Pollution Plus, making the world slightly worse. Fake News Daily, truth is optional. Yeah, well, we know who that one belongs to. Tax Haven Holdings, legally questionable since 2020. Also, we know who that belongs to. UFO Download Station, aliens store data here. Dad Joke Database, grown worthy wisdom. And the first customer we ever picked up, Bermuda Triangle backup, mysteriously never found. There you go. That's where we're at the moment. That's all our customers. Oh, we just lost a... Oh. Just put that in! Fuck! You know what? Fine. It'll get fixed. It's okay. Don't worry about it, chat. Don't worry about it. I did say they got used servers, okay? Because I had the pile here that were used, okay? Clearly there was a problem. It's all right. There'll be a guy coming soon to replace it, so it won't take too long. Anyway, as I was saying, we're making $196 a second. Imagine that in real life. That'd be insane. That's why I have $1.6 million, by the way. Here he comes with the server. Let's go. Look at him go. Watch him put it in. He doesn't even open the door. Done. Nailed it, and then picks up the other one. Let's go. Honestly, if I was making $197 a second, that'd be crazy. Anyway, I'm just going to open up Existential Crisis Cloud because I can kind of take the hit on reputation and stuff, so I'm just going to do it. But we're going to need a lot of servers, and I think we based on this, we're going to need 9 racks because there's a lot more required, especially in the GPU servers. There's 270,000 IOPS required. So it's going to be a big one. And it's blue. Okay. There we go. Hey, thank you for the follow. Old time. Let's go. How you going? Welcome on in to the funny show. So we're going to need 9 cabinets here. 9. Morning, everyone. Afternoon, morning, evening. All right, so yeah, we've got a lot of time to worry about here. So what was it, a blue color? So we're gonna go check. We're gonna go move ourselves around here, and we're gonna go and figure out what we need here. And we'll start with the cabinet designs and the colors. Looks like a rainbow data center. Looks nice. Yeah, I tried to base it on every customer's color square. And like I said, we just finished off Union Busters, so now we're oh, we've got a dead server. That's all right. Our guys will fix it. Yeah, he's already going to fix it. So we've got more of a like a blue color now. So I gotta go and get ourselves a bit of a blue going on. Probably about there-ish, give or take. Maybe? Something like that? I don't know. Close enough. Oh, hello. Okay, that was weird. I know I need 9 of these. Based on the way I do my servers. I need 2 of those, and I'm gonna need 18 switches. Oh. And then the cabling. Oh boy. Yep, we'll go with blue cable again. That's fine. Blue cable's all right. Probably going to brighten up the blue cable a bit just so we can see it against the blue cabinets. So we'll get a bit of that. Oh, the container's full. I can't put any more stuff in. Okay. Yeah, it's pretty full. Pretty full, eh? Alright, let's go and take the cabinets and we'll get them set up. Oh no, all my switches are falling over. Oh, well. Look, listen, don't worry about it. It's fine. Don't worry about it. It works. Alright. I'm gonna chuck them on top there for now. That one there. Nice. That's all of them. Yeah, that'll do. Alright. Let's go and take them. We'll find a spot for these puppies. Oh, I went the wrong way. Turn this other around. Here we go. Nice. Alright. I'm thinking... It's nine cabinets. It's not even 10, so I can't really, like... I've got all this little space up the front, but I don't want to kind of, like, separate them that far. Like, this was fine because I had the 4 and the 4. So I kind of put them there. But if it's 10, I think putting them on the 5 and the 5 here is probably going to be the best bet. So we'll do that. Honestly, the blues look very similar. It is what it is. I mean, I don't mind too much, to be honest. I'm definitely gonna run out of time getting these set up. And that is fine. Yes, I'm aware the cabinet is phasing through my carts. Here we go. Okay, another one there. And the last cabinet, number 9. Yeah, based on what I want, because I'm mixing up different server types, I can get away with only 9 cabinets. If I didn't separate the server types and had them separated, so if I did have them separated, it would end up a lot more cabinets. Yeah, this one's going to take a long time for us to kind of deal with, which is fine. Like I said, we just did have a yap and just chat around and enjoy ourselves as we play around in the data center. So that's what we're doing. And of course, in our data center, we do run at least a basic level of redundancy. I don't go full scale. I know I can go a lot more complex with the setup. But right now, like, I could have like a separate comms kind of cabinet that just connects every customer together. Was that all of them? Yes, it was. Wow, that's kind of crazy. Can I fit that on the end? Yes, I can. Absolutely. All right. You know what? And I'll put these on top. So I've got some. There we go. All right, let's go put these in here. And we'll make our way over to our new little location here. Right here. Alright, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to put the main stuff. So 1, 2, 3. I'm going to put our aggregation stuff here. And then put our top of racks in. Oh. There we go. And then we want to basically do top of rack twice. Luckily, we have enough bandwidth to kind of cover using these switches at the top all the time. There we go. Yes, my cable reel is now floating. Don't worry about it. It's magic. It's magical, guys. It's magical. All right. I love magic. Yeah, magic's cool. All right. Yeah, it's actually kind of crazy. Like I was doing, like I said, I did a lot of this, this sprucing up and stuff off stream. But I wanted to do more, but I didn't want to go too far ahead, like with customers and stuff. So you gotta remember, I've got all that space back there. And we're only like here at the moment. I know I've got some. Oh, I got some space over here too, which I'm probably gonna have to start looking at using as well. Anyway, okay, so we're all in. The only thing I'm not in for is cabling. I gotta get some fiber cables. So let me go and grab that real quick. I will actually kind of give that a little bit more of a lighter color. Kind of like there. Sounds good. Yeah, it'll be QSFP, so I need one of those. 5, 10. Yeah, 4 of them should be enough. I also realized, I know I've got spares here. And I've just realized I didn't bring my trolley with me. I'm gonna get my trolley. I'll go get my trolley. Alright, I'm gonna put these cables down. There's so many. Alright, off we go. You know what? We're so close to the end now, we're gonna go this way. We'll go. See, look at all my workers just on their phones, chilling out. They're getting paid still. Can't believe this. Alright, let's pop that on there. Pop that on there. Oops. I will admit, like, carting everything back and forth kind of does take a bit of a time. Could always fire them. I could. Okay, Top Banana is what my character calls me. I assume as God in Tomodachi. Nice. That's what every boss does nowadays, no? I mean, maybe. Well, that's a nice blue, actually. I like that blue. I could fire them, but you know what? They're only costing me $19 a second, so you know, I'm not for maximizing profits yet. I'm more for wanting to just have enough to survive and to like do everything. All right, so I need those because I need to put one there, one there. Then I need to go to this one and go one there and one there. That should be more than enough. Then we take these, we pop them into our aggregation. That's one done. And what do we need? We've got 9 cabinets. And then we put the last one there. Oh, shit, didn't want to do that. Put it back in. There we go. Oh! I don't know where that's gone, but it's not there anymore. Alright, there we go. And then the last set. Perfect, so that's 9. Because we have 9 cabinets, that makes sense. Almost 65,000 an hour per person. Shit, man, why do I sign up? Oh, if I could employ you for that kind of money and I would still make a profit, I would 100% sign you up for that. I would have you. Look, even if you like struggled working, I'd still be like, you know what, Artie, it's fine. I got you. I will help you out because it's what we do. Be stoked with any monthly income right now. You know what? Fair. I'm going to just put that there, there, and then there. It's such a nice shade of blue, actually. It's a nice light blue. All right. We've got the 2 aggregation links at least put in. Actually, you know what? I'll put that over there now. And now we need to do the cabling. This is the cabling again. I will learn to do most things in life. I just can't work the 40-hour week. Honestly, that's fine. I would totally just give you something easy to do. And by easy, I mean like, you know, something that's within the capabilities of what you can do. Like, I don't kind of go like, oh shit, you know, like, you can't do this. Well, I expect you to, you know, like physical labor or something, or whatever. You know, I'm not trying to judge, but like, I wouldn't make someone do something they couldn't do. If that makes sense. Because you want to make sure that your employees are like good employees. You know, and you want them to stick around. Wait, what? Oh, no, that's right, yeah. Yeah, no, I get you. It's so unproductive to try and jump through hoops to do a thing you know someone else can do better, in your opinion. You know what? That's fine. Like, that's perfectly fine. However, if you wanted to learn something, like for example, if you took an interest in, like, what I'm doing now, I will sit with you for hours and hours and hours and hours and hours, and I will teach you what you need to know to do this. Like, because, you know, like if you had like a genuine interest in it, because I like teaching people. I do get frustrated sometimes. I will admit, I do get a little bit cranky when trying to explain something. If it's one of those cases, if they don't get it for ages and ages and ages and ages, and even after I've explained it, I will start to get frustrated. Trust me, people have seen it. And I don't feel proud of it. You know, I don't feel proud of it because it makes me feel like I'm not explaining properly. So it's like, Okay, so this one's a different scenario because what I can do here is I can actually go over to here. Oh, I don't like that. I don't like how that looks. Nope, back it up. I don't like how that looks. I feel like I'm going to just do that and then do that and then just do it like that. Yep, all right, we're doing it like that. I wasn't happy with how that cable was kind of positioned. There we go, that's better. We'll do that. Trying to teach and explain things is so tough. I also just think that people need to be taught in a way they can understand, and if you can't do it, then there's no shame. That's fair. That's fair. That is very, very fair. So if I go here, and then I go here. Oh, I don't like how that does that. You know what? I'm thinking I have to do this, which kind of sucks. Oh, okay. Do I have to do it like that? Sure. You know what? That's fine. I'll go with that. It looks passable to me. Then I just go around. It's the way the cables do their routing. Like, if I don't understand the way you explain something, it's not a failing on you, you know? Nor is it a necessity of failing on me. Necessarily failing on me. And the learning teaching style just isn't compatible, and that's okay. Yeah. No, I get ya. I get you. I think I'm just... My problem is that I'm a perfectionist. And if... Oh, add lens, by the way, people. And if something doesn't go how I expect it to... Not necessarily like how I expect it, sorry, like, or how my mind expects it to go. Like, say for example, like I expect something to kind of work this particular way, like because it makes sense to me, and then it doesn't. And I'm just like, okay. Okay. You know, and then just kind of get frustrated at it. You stand cutely, your character just learnt that. Yeah, hell yeah. Is that right? Wait. Oh, fuck, I missed one. Alright, hang on. Back it up. Where am I at? Oh, God, I'm going to have to... Okay. Let's go back a few. How far back am I? I'm to there, so I need to go... This one? Nope. This one? How far back am I going? Okay, I'm here now. Alright. It's alright, we'll make it work. Oh god, I get that frustration at times. Yeah. Like it's a case of like, and you know, people have heard this from me before, but it's like, oh, you know, if you do this and this, the expected result is this. And when the result that is expected doesn't happen, it's like, am I doing something wrong? Or is something else happening? Or blah, blah, blah. And yeah, and that's where the frustrations come from. And I notice I get that a lot as I get older. I think I need to go there. Yeah, that's fine. Yeah, that's something I'm noticing as I get older. And because the brain doesn't work like that. Exactly. Exactly. Like, it's no fault of the game or the program or whatever you're running. It's just for some reason, our brains just are wired to kind of like work it out differently or like perceive it differently. And then just when it's not the right, you just get frustrated because you're like, why isn't it like that? Or, you know, like I expected a result and it just didn't quite happen. And then, yeah. I'm going to slouch myself down a little bit. I have to because of the way that my chair is. I'm going to fix myself. Just bear with me 1 second. Here we go. I just wanted to let you know that that's what I was doing. There we go. Means I can relax a little bit more and chill out. Yes. And then the results go from just getting bad grades to publicly getting called the class idiot, all because I didn't understand the words specifically. And when I did understand how someone else explained it, because you had a tutor. Yep. Yeah, I've had that before. All right, so these are now good, these cabinets. Ads distracted you. No, it's all right. I know ads are coming. It's fine. Ads do add things. It is how it is. All right, we need to get our servers ready now because we're running out of time. We've run out of time, actually. We've got a lot of servers to get here. So I won't be able to obviously get them all in one hit. But I am going to take off some of these. That is not empty, so I'm going to put that there. That is empty. That's empty. And that's empty. And this is not. Which is funny because I've got so many spares with just one in there now. I just keep forgetting about them. Alright, cool bananas. Let's go and get ourselves some servers. So, we need... you know what? I'm going to quickly go and use the rest of my spares that I have. So I've got spares right here. And I'm going to start with the furthest away. So this cabinet here is going to be our first cabinet in the rack. So we'll go and chuck all these guys in. So I need a full stack of these, plus a half stack in the next cabinet to make it work. You know what? I might have enough to kind of just let it go. I got kidnapped by ads. I am now traumatized. Oh no! What you need is baby drama snuggles. Absolutely. Absolutely. Can confirm. Best feeling ever. Alright, and I need another one there. And so all I need to buy for that out of my spares is one yellow small one and one yellow big one. And then I can work on the rest. As far as the green ones are concerned, I don't know. Baby John would fix everything. That's why he's the boss. That's right, he is the boss. He is the boss. Don't let anyone say otherwise. Alright, so I need one of them. Excuse me. And then I need 1, 2 small. And then 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, small, 1, 2. And then that'll get us through the blues. So this will get us through all of the blue ones and the rest of the yellows. The annoying thing is they can just pick their servers up. Like, they're not taking the ones that I've ordered, which is fine. All right, we need to. All right, we're gonna be doing some sketchy lifting here, but it's fine. We'll work it. We'll work it out. Do that. But yeah, no. Yeah, I don't know. I've banged on about the charity event for a little while, but yeah, I hope you can all make it. It's going to be a fun time. Maybe we'll tell some stories about child Tofu. Tofu was a child. Tofu when he got his first game console. I don't know. We'll think of something. I feel like that's going to be enough for that. So let's take him with us. Baby Tofu, exactly. Maybe if you can deal with my dumbass, I'll be there. Absolutely. Why you get that self-loathing out of there? You are not dumbass. You are lovely and wonderful. Stop that. I need one of these. And the other one down there. I put that in the wrong spot. There we go. Minecraft physics. But Tofu, you haven't met me IRL. I don't need to meet you IRL. Well, I will, but I mean, I don't need to know that you are a sweetie. Fuck yeah, look at those physics. I feel like I've... Yeah. There we go. I feel like I've... Oh no, I didn't pick up all of them. I was like, where's half my servers gone? I didn't pick them up yet. But anyway. Yeah. No, I can't wait for it, honestly. Like, I always struggle with trying to figure out charity events and stuff. Like, you know, back in 2024, like, I will admit I had a lot of help. The trolley would be so much fun to roam around. Big Newman, yeah. Yeah, like I had a lot of, like when I did my first charity event in 2024, I did have a lot of help by some old friends of mine. You know, and you know, all things considered, it went very well, and you know, I'm very grateful for people helping me. Yeah, like I still need help when doing charity organizing and stuff, because I just don't. Wait, did I have? Oh no, the green one's the only spares I have. All right, I gotta figure out what I need for. Yeah, I need purples now. Get working out purples. Yeah, so I've got like I said, I've got some ideas, but I just don't know what other ideas I'm looking at yet. You know what? Maybe, just maybe, I might play Marvel Rivals for the first time. Maybe. You know what? I hear there's a teacher available that could possibly teach me how to play, maybe. We'll see. I need 1, 2, 3, 4. Plus small. And then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That's another 20 grand's worth of servers. Damn. That being said... Momo sipping. Sounds like some teacher. Yeah, that's right. Some teaching is required. I don't know. Maybe we'll see what we can come up with. See if we can figure it out. I'll admit, and to be honest, I know Fortnite's a controversial game. I quite enjoyed it when I played. I used to play with, again, an old friend group who unfortunately who are no longer friends, but back with some old people, and Hey, I wonder if I can do this. Hang on. Nailed it. Let's go. So whenever you hit the handle on the all I do is a heck and learn. Yeah, so what you can do is in the meantime between when there's a physics object that hits the cart and goes to fall off, if you hit the handle before it hits the ground, it'll actually pause itself and attach itself to the cart like a magnet. It's funny. Yeah, so I used to play a lot of Fortnite early on in 2024, I think it was. I thoroughly enjoyed it. Like, definitely wouldn't be doing the build mode. It'll definitely be 0 build, because fuck that. But yeah. Oh, hang on. I don't need any of those yet. I need my small one. Let's go bring them over. But I wouldn't play it alone. Like that's the kind of game that I would play with people. I just don't do certain games on my own. I'm very much more a team player with those kinds of games. Same with games like Sea of Thieves as well. Like, I love Sea of Thieves, but I'll only play it with, like, very, very select people. Just because I enjoy it with them, you know? Can I fit that in there? There we go. Alright, so we've done that. So now we're going to work to the next cabinet, which will be this one. I miss Sea of Thieves. Panda! If you want to play Sea of Thieves, let me know. We'll play Sea of Thieves. I used to play a lot of Sea of Thieves with Drama. Before Mama Drama. And that was good fun. I had a lot of fun with that. Okay, so the rest is going to be greens. Oh my god. I don't have that many spares. Okay. I'll play with you anytime. It's been so long. Hell yeah, let's go. I got so many games and like so many times. Like I'm not even sure like what timing I want to do for, because and here's an interesting thing that I tend to do, like and this happens a lot where I need one more maroon as well. One more maroon and then the rest are greens. What I tend to do is I'll look at all of the games in my library, and I think Darktra mentioned this the other day. I'll look at all the games in my library and I'll go, there's a lot of games there that I could play, but they'd be better played on stream. And I don't play them because I'm not streaming. And I'm like, I hate that I do that. How many did I need? 1, 2, I think I need 3 more of those. Or am I just solely up to greens now? Crap, I can't remember. Oh crap, what did I get up to? I think I'm just at greens only, right? Yes. Oh no, I need one small one. That's right, and then it's just greens. Okay. So one small one, and then it's just greens. So I need 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. I think that's all the servers. I'm not picking these all up in one hit, that's for sure. But like I said, there is a lot of server infrastructure that is required here on this particular one. And here's another thing that I look at too from an analytics standpoint. So I understand that not everyone likes the spooky games, right? You know, I know I've been studying about editing software with absolutely no progress. Oh no! Yeah, like I know some of you don't like the spooky games. Which sucks because I like the spooky games. Like, certain spooky games, let me be clear on that. And I feel, and it doesn't necessarily make me feel bad or anything, but it's like, I just know that it's not the same fit for the community. Oh, that is a stack. And and again, I'm not trying to get into numbers or anything weird like that, but there is times where I just kind of like notice that, you know, that it's not as lively, you know, when I'm doing spooky games, and that's fine, and that's perfectly fine. I'm not saying it's a bad thing at all. And another aspect of that actually is collabs. I find that with certain with collabs and stuff, it's almost like you don't have enough time to kind of engage the audience. Because you know me, like I'll start a stream and I'll prattle on for a few minutes about whatever's happening and all that jazz, and then obviously, you know, we'll go and start the game and all that. But normally with the collabs, we kind of just like motor straight into the game. Which, again, not a bad thing, not a problem. It's just an observation. And, yeah, I kind of just feel like that, like... Because I rely heavily on kind of communicating with you guys. And I think the... like the fact that I don't get to talk to you guys much. Obviously, a lot of the people that I collab with, you know, like Momo and Sneaks and Boo Crew in general and Party Bus, and you know, or when like last week when we did Lethal Company with Drama and Tiger Tan, like a lot of our communities actually kind of overlap, which is fine, because that actually helps with like when you're running shared chat or stuff like that. Like you do notice. Damn, I can't believe I did that. You do, you know, kind of communicate with each other's chats, because it's basically one massive chat that we're kind of dealing with. Oh, I was a little bit early. There we go. But yeah. Again, right now, see, here's the thing. Is I'm talking like this because I'm just prattling off information. Like I'm just trying to like, like I'm just kind of chilling out and like trying to think of things to talk about. And I find that I just kind of waffle, which again, not a bad thing. It is, you know, these things happen and it's fine. All right, so we're almost done with the box layout, actually. We only need 2 in this one. Sorry, 3 in this one. Oh, you know what? I was 1 off my mark. Wow. You know what? We'll put a 4th one in there because they can have some extra performance. Why not? There you go. Isn't waffling what it's all about for streaming? I mean, look, you have the streams where it's just full on, just gameplay, and you just watch a guy play games, or you know, watch a person play games, and that works for some people, absolutely. But I prefer to kind of like, you know, chat to chat and all that kind of stuff, and you know, learn about your day and you know what's got you down, what's got you up, what are you excited for, what are you not. You know, I like hearing about that stuff, and I kind of just like talking back to everybody, you know. You have a very relaxed nature about streaming no matter the game you play. I tend to have you on as background as I adult and zone out. I've heard that a lot. And to be honest, the interesting thing is at first I thought that was a bad thing. Because I'm like, oh, I'm just background noise to people. Oh, so I'm not interesting. Again, I used to be years ago very, very down on myself. Like, you know, really bad, like not great. You know, so I used to think, you know, that was bad shit, you know, bad juju. Obviously now I know that's not the case, but it's like, it's just interesting that like that's what it came down to at some points. And yeah. I do need to rest my voice for a sec though, because I have talked solid for like 2 hours. I shall smack you. You are interesting. If you weren't, you wouldn't be his background noise. And no. I get that now. It was very. I mean, look. Obviously, you are privy to information, but it's like, it was a lot harder years ago for me. As both a person and a streamer, you know, like. So for those who don't know, I've been in the streaming game, whether it's helping others or. Hang on a minute. There should be 7. Why is there only 6? I think I fucked up. I did. Damn it. 1, 2. Fuck, I did it again. Alright, I'm starting again. Fuck it. Alright, what have I got? 1, 2, 3. Oh, damn. Nature in the demo? Hell yeah. So what was I saying? Yeah, so, you know, I used to... Yours was mine was a lot quicker to make than yours. Ah, fair call, fair call. So, for those who don't know, I've been in the streaming game, whether it's been streaming, helping others with tech stuff, since about 2009, 2010. Basically, I was here when Justin TV was a thing. And when other streaming services were available, like Ustream and all the other ones. I don't have that, but I can tell you that my actual Twitch account, I'm pretty sure, is 2011, which was when Twitch kind of became Twitch instead of Justin TV. I had a different account back then. Actually, I can tell you, one sec. Right, test, and then I'll hit my thing. Account created September 10th, 2011. There you go. I have a plugin that tells me. Yeah, 2011. So I've been on this platform for a long time. Mostly as a viewer these days, or not these days, but like in the early days. Because what I did was I decided that I wanted to help others achieve their goals of like streaming and stuff. And obviously back then we had stuff like, you know, not dial-up, but like early ADSL and stuff like that, you know, that wasn't great. Like, you know, Australian internet back in those days was like surprisingly worse than it is now, for the most part. But basically, I kind of learnt how streaming worked and kind of like learned how OBS and everything kind of went together, and basically learnt to mentor other streamers and like, but also teach streamers how to get the best out of their tech that they had. Like some people had like low-end PCs or very slow like ADSL internet connections. So what we would do is we would tweak the hell out of like all the settings to get the best quality out of their connection that stopped them from buffering and all that jazz. And you know, I had a lot of streamers. Like I actually handled a lot of even big streamers like from back in the day, you know. And then I got into the charity scene around 2008, 2009, where basically we were I found a marathon aptly named Mario Marathon, funny enough, where I was a viewer and I was really interested in what these guys were doing, because it was basically 3 guys on a couch playing Mario games. Like, and this wasn't even on Twitch yet. This was on Ustream, I believe. And it was just 3 guys on a couch, or a couch and a couple of chairs in the lounge room, playing Mario games. And all they wanted to do was raise enough money to like buy pizza. Right. That's all they wanted to do. And the reason why is because their inspiration was from another group that wanted to I think they played Zelda games or something, and they had a similar thing. Actually, no, sorry, the original Zelda group that did it was the ones that were like, they just wanted money for pizza. The Mario Marathon guys actually did do it for charity. And I think it was Child's Play charity at the time. And it basically took off. Like they raised like a few grand. And I just found it fascinating that, like, you know, that you could do this kind of thing, because I didn't know too much about like charity drives online or anything like that. And so they started doing it, and yeah, I was super keen on it. So they did it again the next year, and, you know, they increased their production value and, you know, made it more cool and stuff like that. I would stream to have money for burritos, but charity was so much better and more fulfilling than a burrito. You know what, fair. But yeah, so they started you know, they did another one where they, you know, same guys on the, because what happened was when they were doing the first year, they all got like nicknames. Like there was the guy on the couch, so he was called Couch Guy, and there was a guy who was in shorts, and he was called Shorts Guy, and like, and so on and so, because these guys were in the United States, and it was the middle of summer for them, so it makes sense. And you know, and then there was a guy called Slouch Guy, because he slouched all the time. And it was just really fascinating to kind of see this stuff happening over, and, you know, kind of in real time. And I'm like, wow, this is amazing. And then, and so as a, you know, as a viewer, I kind of got hooked, and, you know, I tried to donate where I could. Obviously at that point I was still working at the telephone company here in Australia. And, you know, and I'd donate where I could, and all that kind of stuff. And yeah, it was an interesting time. And over time I got to kind of know the people, like, over the years, because like the next year when they did their second year, you know, obviously the same 3 guys came back, but this time they brought some friends, and those friends ended up getting nicknames. One was called Orange Shirt Guy because he wore an orange shirt, you know. You know, another one was called Target John because he worked at Target. Like, just funny names like that, you know. And among other characters, obviously. But it became a bit of a lore. Like, there was just this lore behind it. It's like how it all started and like all that jazz, and I fucking miss one. You know, and stuff like that. And yeah, no, it was just really, really cool. All right, there we go. Let's start from the beginning. Yeah, and you know, and it was really, really cool. And obviously as the years went on, like, their production value increased, and they ended up moving to Twitch because Ustream kind of stopped working, like, kind of, you know, became less viable and whatnot. And so they oh, I accidentally spent an hour doom scrolling. Oh no. Yeah, so that happened, and I got involved, and, you know, I became more of a regular viewer for them. Like, every year they did it, and like, it was so much so that, cause, like, it would go on for sometimes 5 days. Like, it'd be a 5-day marathon where they would raise money, you know, and every year they raised more and more. Like, one year was like 10 grand or something like that. The next year was like 25 grand, then 30, then 50. And like, you know, and sometimes like some of them were like over 100 grand a year. And I was just like, holy shit, you know, this is insane. And it went on for 10 years. COVID kind of like broke the marathon, obviously, because they did do one for COVID. They did the social distancing marathon. And it was the last one they did. You know, unfortunately, but like, I got to know the people personally behind it, you know. We talk on the regular still. Like, I've always been like so much so that I've been welcome to go and visit them if I ever want to fly over the States. And you know, that makes me so happy, like that I managed to get that kind of connection going, which is hilarious because someone who thinks he sucks at making friends is able to do that. And it's kind of crazy when you think about it, eh? Again, it is all just in my head. Like, you know, the whole like, oh, I don't know how to make friends, blah, 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 you know. But yeah, so, you know, and again, this was 2008. So this was 18 years ago, which is fucking crazy. Wait, 2008, 18, 28. Yeah, 18 fucking years ago. And I'm just like, you know, yeah, anyway, back to the actual marathon though, like, as time kind of went on, and this marathon got like more and more popular, anytime there was like a technical problem and like the main guy that was the tech guy was gone to sleep or something, his name was Brian, if he was like asleep, like I got to know some of the other guys, like the secondary people in the team, and we'd just go through the tech stuff live and just be like, oh, try this, and then the capture would start working, and you know, and I kind of helped out with that, you know. I kind of helped out with that kind of stuff, and then over time I ended up with a mod position there, and I was like helping moderate. But even so much so that like it was a yearly thing for me where I would actively take a week off work as annual leave to watch this marathon. Literally taking a week off work to like go watch a bunch of like people hang around a camera, hang around a couch, playing Nintendo games, playing Mario games for like 100 hours. You know, yeah, it was great until one time I was told it was the stupidest thing. Well, not a stupid thing, but it was more of a, why are you wasting your leave on that? Anyway, I'm not getting into personal shit, but yeah, there's a bit of a hurt to it, unfortunately. But that's a different subject. Basically, yeah, so for the most part I enjoyed myself and had a lot of fun with it. Oh, is that all the cabling done? Fuck, I've done it. See? Waffling, it's great. Why are they wasting the tree section being alive? Wow. Exactly. I can't believe I've actually finished that. That's crazy. There you go. Nice. I was waffling on. Alright, what do we need? 10, 2, 12, 0. Alright, let's get this going. I'll keep going. 10, 2, 12, 2. There we go. Yeah, so, oh yeah, it's not going to work because I haven't turned on all the switches yet. So anyway, Mario Marathon was kind of my big thing. It's where I learned a lot of my skills, actually. Because I enjoyed myself with it. Like I had a lot of fun, you know, learning how streaming worked, how charity events operated. You know, like all that stuff, and I had a lot of fun with it. So much so that it actually spawned off another charity event called Hyrule Hustlers, which I also got into because of my knowledge of Mario Marathon. So I was kind of known as the charity guy for a while, which was really good. And yeah, so I kind of got into that, and it was a similar concept where instead of Mario games, they just play Zelda games in the series, and you know that went on for a few years, and yeah, so I was basically part of raising money for charity, kind of being part of raising over $500,000 over like you know, over 10 years or so. And that actually means a lot. I'm actually immortalized in a book, which is kind of cool. Just as like the mod team, so the official Mario Marathon handbook that was printed. It was actual print. I have a song made about. I'm in a song apparently as well, which is kind of cool. So there used to be one of the guys that I'm trying to think of the words now. So there used to be in Mario Marathon there was a guy called Jed, and he used to play a guitar. And Jed made a song about Mario Marathon, and it's based on the song, and I can't remember. What the song's actually called, but it's the song where it starts as like, something's telling me no, but my body's telling me yes, and that's where it starts like that, and it's based on that song, and it's just the lyrics are different. Yeah, and it's about Mario Marathon in general, but basically, yeah, there's a line about the mods, and it's something that's like da 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 da, and Tofuboi and the mods, and I'm like, yeah, I'm in a song. And I don't. Either way, I'm in a song, and it's cool. 168, 10, 13. All right. Anyway, I felt pretty good about it. 168, 10, 13, 2. Let's make sure that is actually right, because I've already forgotten. 168, 10, 13. Okay, cool. There we go. But yeah, so I've done a lot. I've done a lot in my time online. You know. And yeah, I've had a lot of fun doing it, you know, like yeah. I did that on the regular. Aw, appreciate. But the actual really cool thing is obviously, yeah, like, you know, raising that kind of money for charity, no less. The words. Oh my god, I'm getting sidetracked as I'm trying to concentrate on turning these on. Yeah, the no, it's gone. Good night, Silver. Take care. It's gone. Never mind. Oh yeah, Mario Marathon. So there was basically oh yeah, we're moving now. 10, 25, 15. Hang on, let me just write this down and then I will talk more. 10, 25, 15, 2. Alright, cool. So, yeah, and the charity stuff was really cool. Like I said, that's just part of my tenure in Twitch, and like, and yeah, it's just a really good time, and I kind of miss it. I really do. Like, Mario Marathon, unfortunately, kind of didn't really disband, but like I said, the guys had been doing it for 10 years, and you think about that. The guys and gals and, you know, everyone that was doing it were in their 30s. So in 10 years, you think about it, they're in their 40s. And at that time, I'm pretty sure when they finished, like, they finished in like 2020. So I was like 30, 33, 34, 35 at the time. So it's like, wow. Okay, yeah, I can understand that now. Like, you know, like the cool thing is though is that and this is a really interesting fact about it, right? So, the two main people, like at whose house that it was hosted at Brian's house, who was Shirt Guy, is who he was called, and he was a family man, you know. He had, I think he had one child at that point, who was still fairly young at that point, because that was, you know, a long time ago now. And then, yeah, so, you know, they had a baby. So basically, while Brian was doing like all the charity event stuff and gaming and all that and whatever, you know, his wife was looking after the baby. Later we found out that actually they were expecting a second in the second event. So when the second event came around, we're like, oh wow, okay, you know, they had a second child. And then in the third event, we now see this child. And you see them every year. They come onto the stream, and you know, as they grew up, and it's because this thing happened for 10 years. It was like watching a family or watching people grow, like once a year for like 5 days. You see this kind of like cool thing. And fun fact, that means that even, you know, and that's like, wow, okay, you know, like, you know, their husband is like, you know, doing things for charity and all that, but obviously still working together. And then the wife was getting in on it, like she was a regular, you know, a regular person on the events. And 69, 69, 10, 0, hang on. 69, 69, 10, 2, there we go. You know, and so that, you know, she was a regular as well, and all that jazz. And that just goes to show that, you know, you can still stream. You can still do things while you have a baby. You don't have to, look after the child, you know, instead of like, you know, instead of fucking doing whatever, you know? Like, you know, you can still live your life and enjoy yourself, you know. Exactly. Like, you know, when you've got pushback from, you know, from certain people is like, oh, it should be, no, you're a mum, you need to be working with your baby. And I'm like, bitch, you can fucking do whatever you want. You know, as long as the kid's looked after, then that's the main thing. And well, yeah, they are. So, you know. It's just kind of crazy that, you know, that people in society think that sometimes. It's like, what are you, just, you know, you're just a fucking vessel to hold your baby and then look after the fucking thing, and then, you know, not allowed to have fun or play games or enjoy yourself. No? Okay. I think you have a hard deadline for finishing so they can pick up the kids, and that's fine. Like, yeah, you know, it's just crazy that some people can think that. It's like, oh well, oh shit, I didn't mean to do that. 18, there we go. Oh no, it must be 19, there we go. Yeah, no, I'm sorry I kind of touched on a bit of a subject there, but I've just been seeing it happen. I've just seen that particular instance happen lately. I won't go into too much deeper into it, but yeah, so I had to get it off my chest because it's something that actually kind of really pissed me off when I looked at it and saw it. I'm like, okay, sure. Anyway, it do be what it Scooby-Doo. We're almost there, chat. We're done! We did it! The customer is online! Hell yeah! We did it. I'm at the point where I'm struggling to stay awake. Oh, Ains, that's okay. If you need to go, please go. We will be finishing, you know, in the next, like, I don't know, quarter hour, half hour or so. So we'll be finishing soon. If you do need to go, that's perfectly fine. Or 33 gigabits out of 40. We're going to start running into bandwidth problems with our next customers, I think. But another happy customer. Well, I mean, we took a lot longer than it was to get them running. We have a timer, obviously. I don't like the fact I've got all this spare kind of like infrastructure, but we could probably work on like putting more redundancy in with some of these extra slots that we have coming up. But yeah, no, it's good. Shush is fine. Oh, but look at that though. Like, look at how neat that is. You know, you got all that network data coming in, and it's just all trickling down. And here's the cool thing. See, it's the top switch that's doing all the work right now. Watch this. It still works. Because now the bottom switch is just taken over. Because it's redundancy. It's great. Nothing changed. No downtime. Then turn it back on. It goes back to the top switch. It's amazing. It's what redundancy does. That's why there's so many cables. But you know what? We spent 3 hours on stream and we got 2 customers online. That's crazy how long that's going to take. We can look at our next customer. It's going to be Ludless. Or Ludus, sorry. Ludus is our next customer. I'm not going to start that now. I may have found someone with editing that you can help with. Oh, that can help with editing. Going to sleep on that? Nice. Well, I'm glad you found someone, Ainsley. And it is nice to have you here. Thank you so much for coming on in, obviously. I'm not even going to lie. I don't understand what's happening, but I like the colors and the little blippies going around. Honestly, and you're enjoying the noises. Is it my noises or is it the game's noises that you enjoy, Angie? Be honest. Yes. Nice. Good answer. Good answer. But yeah, so I want to do a charity. Oh, I'm obviously the charity event's coming up. I want to do. I'm kind of tempted to try and get my quiz show working. I know it's going to be something we're going to be doing for Good Day VT in the future as well. But I just definitely want to look at maybe giving it a go during the charity event. So if you are keen, it's something that's it is something that I'd like to have people on VC for, because obviously they've got to answer questions. But the rest of it is all remote, and yeah, so we'll have to see kind of how it goes. But yeah, so this is our infrastructure, our data center. Wow, we can't see all the way to the end. That's how much. There you go. That's kind of crazy. What if both? You know what? What if both? Exactly. There you go. Nice and cool looking. There you go. Doesn't that look cool, chat? Hell yeah. I don't know what it is. It's just seeing like all the cables kind of like doing their thing, and it just works. You know, it just works. And the cool thing is like everything's redundant. See, look, nothing changes. Doesn't matter what happens. That's not the switch I want, this one, you know. There's a lot of stuff in end of life. So a lot of this stuff can explode and break. But the cool thing is that, you know, we've got it set to currently automatically. So after 2 hours, it will, they'll repair an end of life device. I can do it now, but it, you know, and then go through with it. But I like the automation. The automation works really well. As you can see on the top right corner there, we're making $237 a second now. So, but we're only spending $19 a second. So you know what? That's fine. We're over $2 million. So we've got plenty of money. We're doing fantastic. Our reputation is huge. Our XP is huge. Like we are on the ball, and we will be able to finish this entire system. So if I go all the way up the end here, Houseplant emotional support. These require some pretty hefty systems, and it's going to take a long time to get this far. So I think we've got a lot of work ahead of us to do with the data center. But I had fun. I chatted with all of you guys. You know, we enjoyed ourselves, and we had a fun time. So yeah, I'm just trying to find the most prettiest part. There we go. Nice and pretty. Bing bang boom. Check it out, chat. Isn't it great? Isn't it great? There you go. Isn't it great? It's awesome. Yeah. Hey. All right. Let's see what's going on here. All right. Let's finish up. I am going to raid out, but first of all, I'm going to go to just chatting, as that's what we do. And I'm going to quit the game. I'm going to save it first, and then I'm going to quit the game. There we go. All right. And that is the end of the stream tonight. Thank you so much for watching, everyone. It's been an absolute time coming on in. Please stick around for the raid. I know people like to just, you know, like go off and, you know, and kind of click off the stream when someone's gonna, you know, finish up for the day or finish up for the night. But please stick around for the raid. We are going to raid Soda Sneb, who is currently playing Tomodachi Life for charity, but they're basically doing the same charity thing that I'm going to be doing. So I want to raid Sneb, because Sneb is also the creator of Seabass, which is Creators Big and Small, which is the team that I'm going to be doing it through as well. And Momo's also been doing charity work as well for Seabass as well. So raising money for curing cancer. Hell yeah, that's what we do. All right, let's get a raid message in. Oh, I forgot to fix the raid message icons again. I'm sorry, but so just use the just use your own emotes, I guess. But we're gonna use a raid message of Tofu raid. No, you know what? Tofudachi Life. Let's go. I don't know, that'll do. But we'll do that. So there you go. Tofudachi Life, let's go. You know what? No, that's actually, just do that. Yep. Thank you, Oddie. Much appreciated. Tofudachi Life, living the data center dream. Done. Fucking do it. Easy. Alright. If you have a sub, use the one with the tofu dabs. Otherwise, make your own emotes up. I need to fix the follower emote because I didn't realize it doesn't work elsewhere. I thought it did. But thank you so much for watching, everyone, tonight. It's been an absolute pleasure having you all here. I really, really appreciate it. We kind of opened up today and, you know, talked about everything and bits and pieces and stuff. And it's been an absolute pleasure and a privilege having you all here today. So let's go and raid Soda Sneb. All right, thanks so much, everyone. We'll see you next time for more shenanigans at the Tofu Show. We'll be back on Wednesday for more games and shenanigans of the Mouse PI for Hire category. So let's go and do that. Thank you so much for watching. We'll see you next time. Good night, everybody.